We got a long ways to walk for going to find what's his face. I think it's at the billboard over there. Far, far over there. Let's assassinate some things on our way there, shall we? Quick question: how long have you guys been subscribed to the channel? Like I said, it's been around for 6 years. Long time for a channel to exist.
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something.
Who are you?
Don't ask because I don't know.
Who are you protecting, mercenary? Or are you just wandering? That could be a possibility too. There's a fire ant here. Bam! Kablam! There we go. Only 10 experience. Man! Let's get out our power-hitting rifle. That we don't necessarily need, but we're gonna do anyway. Man, I should go to the quarry too, and just take care of that part of the game. Where are all the ants? There's no ants! There's like no enemies around at all. It's just desolate desert wasteland. Also draw distance. Yep, okay, never mind. Draw distance. I'm used to 76. Ooh. It's a nice delayed hit. Travel distance for bullets. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pistol time. It's not a very accurate pistol, is it? I feel like having a rifle would be more helpful. What the heck? Man, I just used the shotgun. Really should. Hello, ant. I did hit it once. There's all the ants. Alright. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. I know there's been a little bit of, speaking of channel stuff and dynamics, I know there's been a little bit of stagnation on my channel, and that was my own doing, because a lot of people wanted like music videos after Wazer Rifle, and I only did Date with the Deathclaw and a half one for when Open Minded announced their album. Oh crap! Okay. I thought he was dead. I forgot that he slept out here too. He just doesn't go anywhere, really. He doesn't really drift. He just hangs out by the sign.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Oh? I'll take your word for it.
Howdy there, partner.
Tommy Torini at the Tops is looking for musical X. If you're interested.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
I'll give you a real opportunity here. How about some compensation?
I suppose it's only right you get a little something for your troubles. Here, my daddy left me this gun. Guess I don't need it no more.
Did he just give me another mysterious magnum? He did. I have 2 mysterious magnums now. So mysterious. He took his guitar with him too. Okay, well I got 1 entertainer to find still. Speaking of the channel stagnation thing, I didn't mean to make it sound like it was a bad thing either. I just mean my channel is slowly growing instead of rapidly, like scary rapidly, which I prefer because that means there's authentic subscribers to the channel, like you guys. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Hey, come on, pal. I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome.
I just had a few questions.
All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here.
Tommy Torini at the Tops is looking for entertainers. I could put in a word for you.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it.
Don't sell yourself short. You're worth a lot more than that.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
All right, there you go. Okay, we got all our entertainers. Now we can talk to Tommy. And then talk to the Ambassador Crocker person, face guy. But I wanted to segue from the stagnation topic to why I'm doing Fallout 76 content, if people are curious, instead of the Fallout 2 guys, which I had planned and actually have footage for now. That's simply because things that are topical do take priority on channels like this.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your night?
Let's talk about the axe I recruited.
The cowboy act? Yeah, he dropped on in here not too long before you. He's got chops, baby, real chops. And I ain't just talking about that mustache. And like we agreed, here's your fee. 5% of the cut comes to 166 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here.
Let's talk about the axe I recruited.
You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 5%, baby. You enjoy that.
What about the other axe?
That comedian, you mean? Yeah. He was a hell of a haggler. Cost me a pretty cap. Hope he's worth it. Here's your 5%.
One more.
That ugly mug with the razor tongue? Take it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act, just like Tommy promised. Here's your 5%.
Sounds great.
You know it, baby.
Okay, well, we got a little bit of reputation. Ooh, what? Oh, it's Tommy. Not Tommy. The other guy. Okay. Yeah, now we go back outside. I was talking about... Oh, my goodness. I've been breaking stride with the conversation here. Okay, so, the reason I'm not doing Fallout 2 guides right now, and the reason I'm not doing specific things, including trying to rush this playthrough, is because I want to focus on Fallout 76 content. Some of you may like that, some of you may not. I understand it's a very divisive game. But when something is on an upturn for searches, it's best from a channel standpoint, especially, to actually jump on that opportunity of making content on that thing instead of waiting a whole crap ton of time. Fortnite is a good example of that. When you see the major Fortnite players are still the ones that still are at the top because they were there first, or had something to provide that other content creators did not. And that first part, being first, is the easier of the two ways, especially when you have a niche that you're already established with, like guides in my case.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
I spoke to the king and he promised to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
I'll risk my neck out there. Couldn't you spare a little more?
Well, I don't officially have access to any more funds, but here. This is from me personally. There's more coming your way, too. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
Ooh, and then we leveled up to level 34. Oh no, that means we have to pick a perk, don't we? Alright, raised the skills that are remaining in their 50s to 50-something else. I think we're going with the sniper perk this round because accuracy against the headshots, or on the headshots, is always good. But I keep interrupting myself by talking to important NPCs. Oh my goodness. Channel stuff! It's important to cover things that are recent and current topics and current interests in the gaming community. In this case, it might be something a little more infamous than famous at the moment. But yeah, this is an episode a little later too, so it may have gotten worse or better in one way or another. But okay, so let's go to the dam, I guess we gotta go to the dam. I could have sworn I had the dam discovered already, but apparently Boulder City is the closest location I have, so we gotta wander over there really quick. Yeah, so I don't know why I've been talking about this, especially lately, but on the Discord as well, we've been talking about it a little bit, and ways that I want to, or things that I want to experiment with on the channel itself. And I talked to Kite about it a little bit, and I know that I can do like a ridiculous enthusiastic type commentary if I really want to, and I wanted to experiment with quick guides that are also just really I don't know, like comical and ridiculous in a sense, but really fast. So like, you know, 1 minute, 2 minute guides, which I can already do, but with me just saying like ridiculous, funny, hilarious things at the same time. At least that's the goal. And I don't know where I would start, honestly, with that. Whenever you hit a creative block like that, though, it's best to just like do it, like actually start, instead of like, you know, worrying yourself about starting. So I'm possibly gonna do it that way. We'll see, because I already have a format, and once I have one for a guide series, I kind of have a hard time getting out of it, because if it already works, why change it up? But I guess we'll see. And I know for a fact that there's already interest in the guides I'm making. So maybe it would help to
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
split it up a little bit.
They didn't know who they were messing with.
Oh, okay. Wow. People acting sassy about the Kings. Is she over here? There she is.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now, and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get. Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Yes, ma'am.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
Y'all could say we have dealings.
Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them appropriately. Any questions?
What if I can convince them to not join the Legion?
Don't fool yourself. I've dealt with enough of these gangs to know that they can't be trusted. Was there anything else?
No more questions, ma'am.
Good. I look forward to hearing of your progress. Dismissed.
We won't
Okay.
go quietly.
Well, something I wanted to mention to you guys. I know that there's a peaceful resolution to that one, but something I wanted to mention to you guys is the Quartermaster down here is also similar to the Great Khan's armor in having a whole crap ton of ammo. This guy right here, Quartermaster Barden.
Always nice to have a friend of the NCR around. What can I help you with?
I'd like to purchase some supplies.
Sure thing. Bye.
All right, yeah, he set us up with a whole bunch more ammo. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Or it was hollow points that I bought mostly. So now we have more hollow points for the revolver. We're just gonna switch to those instead. Mostly for
Smart move to
soft
get things
targets.
to back down.
And now we gotta find ourselves back upstairs. Somehow. I think it's this way. This way? Yes. Exit. And then back upstairs. Cool. Cool, we made it. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Go talk to our Great Khan friend, shall we? Okay. Now that we're friends with the Great Khans, too, like, this will be a lot easier to pull off. Oh, let's see. Would you consider doing, playing or doing crossover with other YouTubers? And I actually have several collaborations with other YouTubers, but they weren't as successful as I was hoping for the amount of work that was being put in, so I don't do them as much. When I did the Scavenger Squad guides for Fallout 4, I had Michael and Scott of Fudge Muppet, Lone Vault Wanderer help out, Camelworks, a few, recognizable other Fallout YouTubers, and I had Tony Mo is another one of the people that I like, playing games with and working with every so often. But yeah, it turns out to be more work than it's worth a lot of the time. There is the off times that it is, it is worth it. And overall, it is worth it anyway, because working with other people is freaking great, especially when you're kind of in the same boat. But yeah, it's happened. It's happened a few times. And it may happen again in the future. I have been doing a lot of stuff with Bad Company Sarge on Fallout 76, so there's that too. Yeah, so I don't have everything I need here. There's somebody who needs to rejoin. And I figure we might as well do that right now, since, you know, we're trying to do the peaceful option. So we're actually going to go towards Bonnie Springs, because that's the passage we need to go over, or go through, I should say, to the Deathclaw Quarry, and talk to the Legion, or not the Legion, the con people, the people whose camp we're in right now. Those are the people we need to talk down Papa Khan and actually get him to listen to us. Because even though we're friends with the Great Khans, apparently he won't listen to us at all. Even though we're a force to be reckoned with, as the main character of the story usually is in these kinds of games. But oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we can do. Favorite DLC for a game that's not Fallout? Ooh, good question, guys. What do you think? What is your favorite DLC for a game that's not Fallout? I would say, I know there's a lot of them, and I know I'm probably forgetting a lot of them, but War of the Chosen for XCOM 2, probably one of my favorite DLCs of all time. Because when Firaxis does their XCOM DLCs, their big ones, they're more like director's cut versions of the game. So you're getting way more out of the game, because even core mechanics are being, you know, reworked, or worked into doing things that you wanted them to. War of the Chosen in particular adds three boss type alien enemies that like strengths and weaknesses are kind of randomized, kind of like the Nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor, where you have to use those to your advantage to actually succeed when they, you know, just show up in your missions, because they just show up. Your mission can be going great, and then one of the Chosen shows up and just kills off two of your guys, and you're like, what do I do? I like that. I like that a lot. And then going through the process of taking out the Chosen too. And then of course they added new factions and classes from those factions as well. Overall, War of the Chosen would recommend as a DLC for XCOM, if you play any XCOM or strategy games at all. If you do play turn-based strategy games and you haven't played XCOM, what are you doing? Because you need to. Okay. Let's see how the sniper perk does, shall we? Let's see, what? Oh, 53%. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Squishy, squishy. Its head is injured, and now it's dead. One Cazador just coming to... What is it doing? It's just, like, leaving. It's like, excuse me, I'm going now. You're going straight to HE double hockey sticks, if I have anything to say about it. Because that's where they came from. I think they came from hell. I think that's... Old World Blues might be, I don't know, metaphor. Metaphor for hell? Because that's where they were made, right? The Night Stalkers and the Cazadors, right? In Big Mountain, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. Somebody asked me a question. It's a topical Fallout 76 question. There's a lot of questions about it, and I know it's a hot button topic right now. But what if Fallout 76 is a major letdown, and what will you do on the channel? And even though a ton of people are divided on Fallout 76, and every which excuse or reasoning you can have for liking or disliking it is happening, well, this was a bad idea. Those are young Deathclaws. We should be okay. Young Deathclaws ain't got nothing. Let's see. And that's a regular Deathclaw over there. Face. I should use my rifle. Let's go, rifle. Headshot. I would like to see its health bar, please. Ow. Can I... let's see. as I am distracted. Are you coming down? Regular Deathclaw! Huh! I was not ready for this! Huh! Oh no. Oh boy. Oh man. I am not set up to deal with Deathclaws.